The voice of Indiana County, WCCS, AM 1160, 101.1 FM, Indiana in the Morning. We're brought to you by First Commonwealth Bank. We are joined this morning by representatives from Indiana Senior High School, led by the principal, Wade McElheny, and his group. And everybody, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning.
Who did you bring with you today?
Oh, we have a full lineup here this morning, and again, want to thank you very much for allowing us to come here and share information about our programs, our students, and our faculty. First up, we have Ms. Sara Jewett. She is our family consumer science teacher, and she is also our coordinator, advisor for the Senior Career Seminar program that's been in existence for a few years now, successfully implemented and growing. And she's here to talk about that program, and she's going to introduce to you one of our proud alums, and share, so she can share her experiences about the program as well. So with that, Ms. Jewett.
All right. Well, good morning.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
Good.
The main reason I'm here today is I do want to get the word out about the Senior Career Seminar program at the senior high school. It is growing slowly but surely. This year we have 12 seniors that are participating in the program, and the interns are education interns. They're interested in fields such as veterinary medicine and even work experience and ministry. So I'm really excited to work with those students this year. But while doing that this year, I do want to reach out and hopefully connect with more people and businesses in the community. So if you are listening today and you have some interest in being a mentor in our senior career seminar, you can contact me, Sara Jewett, at the senior high school, or one of our building principals, Mr. Wade McElheny or Ms. Erin Eisenman, and I can guarantee you that those who mentor, they do get as many benefits from the program as the kids do. And you can also check out information about our program on the senior high website. And as Mr. McElheny said, to share the benefits of the program, we brought along an Indiana high school alum, and she was a participant in our program. So I'm going to turn it over to Emily Zimmerman to talk about her experiences that she had while doing the program.
Okay. Good morning, Emily.
Good morning.
Hi.
My experience with the internship was, I know I wanted to do elementary education since I was younger. This was a program that I was able to take my senior year. I went to school half a day, went this other half of the day. I worked with fourth grade, kindergarten, and first grade, and I just really got to work hands-on with the kids and experience. One of the biggest experience that I took from it was I knew working with students, I got to work with kids in special education and things like that. So with that, I actually dual majored at IUP in special education. So I was able to take my experiences and now make it a reality. So.
Now, have you graduated from IUP?
Yes, no, not yet. I'm a sophomore.
Okay, so there's still some time to go.
Yep.
All right, and you prefer the younger children to work with?
I do. I want kindergarten, hopefully.
Okay, and the experience so far has been pretty good, I would take, right?
It was very insightful, I guess.
Mm-hmm. Were there many other students with you in that particular segment?
Yeah, there was 6 of us that went.
Okay.
We went to all the elementary schools. I had Eisenhower and Ben Franklin.
Very good. Okay, well, good luck.
Thank
with
you.
the remaining time. I knew you went to IUP because I can see your shirt says "Let's Go Hawks."
Yes.
So,
Chuck, if we could have Emily share some of the experiences she had in the
Yeah.
classroom working alongside IASD faculty, that would be great.
Yeah, it was really great. I was thrown into so many different situations that you wouldn't really be prepared for. You just gotta go with what the flow is going in the classroom. The teachers were so helpful. They were really encouraging. They pushed you. I did a lesson plan, and I was really nervous, and she just helped me ease my nerves and push me through.
was there anything that really surprised you when you got to work with those teachers on a daily basis?
The ability to adapt to their classrooms. You have children of all ages and are all different reading levels and levels of education. So to be able to adapt to form them around their lesson plan.
And
So
some listen better than others,
Yes.
things like that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Emily. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, next up, we have Ms. Erin Eisenman. She is the assistant principal at the senior high school, and she is the coordinator of our academic advisor program. that we make available for our students, and she's here to talk about that program and the merits and benefits of it.
Well, good morning.
Good
and
morning.
Thank you. Thank you for having me. As Mr. McElheny said, I'm Erin Eisenman. I'm the assistant principal at the senior high school. I've had the pleasure of starting this program for the last 5 or 6 years that we've been doing it, and we've really grown it. I tell the teachers all the time, it's a work in progress. We're currently revamping it a little bit to make it a little more student friendly as far as what their choices are, as far as the areas of interest that they can choose and those kinds of things. But the basic premise of the program is that all the research says that students need to make meaningful connections to other people, to adults. And we know that over time, the amount of time that students spend with adults each day has grown less and less and less. So what we do is during our 10th period, which is our end of the day, it's a 39-minute period. Basically, the students are assigned to a teacher. They may or may not have that teacher during the day, or whatever. And some of them go to, like, if they're interested in art, they may go to the art room. Or if they're interested in technology, they might be in the digital media room, and those kinds of things. And we play off those interests. We provide activities and time for them to, one, learn how to set goals, because one of the things that we know is that being able to set goals and actually follow through with goals helps you be more successful in your lifetime. So we work with the SMART goal system. We also work with the students to do things like they meet with the teacher and look at their grades each week and say their English grade isn't where we'd like it to be. So they develop a plan with that teacher, what they're going to do during that week to get that English grade where it needs to be. Maybe they have to make up a test. Maybe they need to go see that teacher. And during 10th period, time is allotted for that. We also have our fitness center open because we believe strongly that the kids need to have an outlet like that, and they can go and use the fitness center. So we're hoping that the program continues to grow. We see very much value in it, and it really gives students a chance to connect with an adult in their life.
So this program's what, about 5 or 6 years in the making?
Yeah, it's about
You know?
5, yeah.
And do you find that you add different subjects and interests as you go along?
Yes, each year we add different teachers. At first it was more general where we did by grade level, but this year I'm happy to say that there are 27 different interest areas. Anything from like the AP history and honors chemistry, kids want to be with those teachers at the end of the day, to art, drama, music, those kinds of things.
Looking forward to another busy year, I take it.
Absolutely, but it's always a great year.
All right. Thank you very much.
And if I could add, the Academic Advisor Program has been a strong complement to our academic program at the senior high school. Ms. Erin Eisman mentioned that we not only have those general level, especially helpful for the ninth graders coming into our school, where they can get acclimated to procedures and expectations and have a teacher, whether it's somebody that they have for class or whether it's a go-to person in the building, is very helpful for them. But those other high interest areas have been proved to be very helpful. It's a nice complement to their studies in the classes that they have, whether it be journalism with newspaper. It really gives an opportunity for students to enrich their learning experience, at the school. And it is growing, and it's a great benefit for our students.
Are students signed up for this year?
Yes, the students are signed up for it. It's a combination of teachers who have the specialty areas requesting students they have already for that classroom, but also for those students who may be able to go to those areas and experience new interests as well, so that they may choose a class or a course later on.
Okay. Is there room for somebody to squeeze in if they haven't done so already?
Yeah, we will make room for those students.
You
yes.
can do that? All right. What other types of things are the folks at Indiana Senior High School doing to get ready for the start of a new school year?
Well, coming up on Friday, August 24th, we have ninth grade orientation, which begins at 1 o'clock. Our incoming ninth graders have the opportunity to come to the senior high school. We will meet in the auditorium for 15 or 20 minutes to give some general information, at which time those students then will break out and be with their academic advisors. They'll receive a tour of the building. They'll get to try the locker out. They'll get to hear about some general expectations of policies and procedures. But also, most helpful is those students get to run through an abbreviated schedule of their school day. And that gives them an opportunity to get to see more familiar faces, get to be introduced to their teachers, and to hear something about that class. And at the end of that orientation, the ninth grade students, they will be issued Chromebooks for their technology one-to-one technology we have at the school. So it's a great introduction to the school day, hopefully help relieve some of the nervousness and give them some points of reference and familiarity with our program and our
I see you have another guest. We have about a minute and a half left. If he wants to
I'm going to defer
step up to the microphone.
Mr. Jason O'Lear, our marching
Good
band
morning.
director, music teacher.
Thanks for having us. Good
good.
morning.
Tell us about your involvement in the program.
I'm the marching band director at the senior high school, and we are currently, as I speak, at camp right now at senior high. And we've been working hard the past couple of days, dodging the weather as we go. And kids have been working hard on their 2018 project called Amped, and it's got some great music from the rock classics back in the day. So they're working on that right now as we speak, get ready for our first football game next Friday.
How's your numbers?
We're over 107, I think, last time I counted.
Okay.
So we're decent sized group this year. Excited. They're working hard, and you can see them next Friday. And back band night at the fair is coming up as well, so they'll be involved in that as well.
Any big trips down the road for the band?
Yeah, we're going to try to get to Disney this year in November, and we also have our band fest and some other festivals that we're looking at to attend as well. So a very full season, to say the least.
Okay, I was going to mention, Wade, that I know there's a lot of activity at the school because the band's practicing, the football team's out there, golf, cross country, and it's almost like school's already in session in some places.
It is an active place, very dynamic.
Okay, well, we want to wish you all the best of luck. Thank you very much for coming in. I know we'll be checking with you throughout the year. Todd will have you in as part of Indiana in the Morning, and we'll get updates. And, we're looking for some big things to come out of Indiana High School for this year.